We're live. All righty. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David? All right. I get this feeling of deja vu. Anyway, there's a Monty Python sketch there. Apparently, there's one where I have seen it once, but yeah, vague on it. But ultimately, intermittently through the show, this guy jumps out of a lorry, runs into this doctor. Goes, Doctor, I keep getting this amazing feeling of deja vu. Then later on, exactly the same clip plays. And yeah. Anyway, today we're continuing with the P-51B. Now, I didn't do those little bits of painting I failed to complete yesterday, but I did varnish. This is advantageous for various reasons. Itchy. I mean, certainly it'll seal in all the goodness that is there. We can still do all the rest of that. Yada 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 yada. So now, also today, I just had a thought. I have a cunning plan, or do I? Thrubbing. What I'm speculating about, I'll show you. Okay. Here, very obviously, is the spraying booth. Now, this is my easiest area of access, but I don't need the spraying booth today. Should I maybe just slide it across? I need to remove a couple of things. The idea being, I'll move this, that I'll have clear, you'll get a bit clearer viewing. I'll have, it actually does confer a little more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we should be right. Give this a go, guys. Give me a moment. It's just a thought that occurred to me just then. And sometimes I'm not a complete, that could be a little problematic. Let's see how the hose goes. See how the hose goes. You're going to need to remove the hose. That's fine. Slide that under as well. Or back under. That's actually where it goes. All right. Get our other. Excuse me a moment. Now. I did think that was going to be a problem. That's okay. We can do that. Get these. Oh, we're going to use this more as a storage sort of an area. But first, get all this stuff out. Get the stuff out of the way where it's going to. There we go. Now, the plan comes together. It's not coffee time yet, mate. I'm still setting myself up a wee bit here. Yes, Robin. Yes, Robin. We're not going to the bat pole, though. Now. Yes, the plan has indeed come together, good people. And one more. Boom. Right, here's all our parts. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Now it's coffee time. Oh, yeah. Now. Just trying to think when I'm airbrushing next. And as to whether I actually want to fully disassemble. Because that gives a lot more space. I should have thought about this beforehand. Sorry, guys. Anyway, let's get this camera back here. So we're here. Now, if you know what, I'm just going to take a bit. Let me just get those toothpicks and buds and things. into the bin. That's fine. Grab this out, these out. Actually, I should show you this. This is kind of useful. If ever you, here we go. This is the booth. Now, at the moment, I don't really need it. And I'm probably not going to be airbrushing until Sunday at the earliest. Now, how you disassemble one of these, just if you're ever interested in getting one, pretty easy. 1, 2, come on, out you come. Ah, you bitch. It'll come out in a minute. It should come more that way. Come on. There we go. 2. You come across to here. As you can see, it's actually really easy once you get the... Come on. Come on. That wasn't meant to happen quite that dramatically. It normally doesn't. Boom. Fold that up to in. That's going to make life a lot easier. Unplug this for the time being. Leave that there. So yeah, that's how you do. That's how you deal with these ones. And now I'm just going to have a latch to. Yep. Yep. Okay. And I'll just pop that over here for the time being. Now we've got a bit more surface and clear area to work with, which I'm sure you'll agree is never a bad thing. Now, should have done that beforehand. Hopefully, however, look at that area. That's so much better. And like I said, I'm only going to be... there we go. Might as well put my little drop bear back, as well as my cannon and lancer. Here. All right. Bring you around a bit further, in fact. Here we go. Oh, that's the ticket. Now, the only other thing I require is their assembly sheets. Where have I put them? Here. Excellent. Right. Now, the couple of things I do want to do. This goes behind this. Now, as you may recall, well, that's nice. That gets grunged up. So, and this is currently shiny. We need to fix that. Yes, we do. So we're going to get started on doing that. That won't take long. Yes. Bit of bronze on these and these, and I think we'll be done. Pop them over to there. So that's our bronze. What do we need to put on here? Red on that little button there. And on here, we're going to go for a bit of ivory, and in fact, we'll get some other aluminium. Now, my last port of call for check, that's done. Oh no, go and put that over there. I remember now. There was something. There was. Yes. I do remember now. It was getting these colors on our... So this, I'll zoom in a bit so you can see what I'm on about. Oh. Ha! Yeah, well, there being a housing crisis here in Australia, I'd make no assumptions on that front, mate. Now, if I zoom in, oh, whoops, too far. Zoom out a little now, and we're looking for. Here we go. Right. Yeah, there. Alrighty. Now, that and the relevant paint points corresponds to, give me a moment, paper, this. So, we paint accordingly, is the deal there. Now, I'll just have, yep, that's all entirely correct. So, we're requiring black. We're going to go for a bit, we'll use acrylics for all of this, I think. Just because. So, we can even line our paints up and get down to business and get the job done. That's my line of thought. So, got that done. Black. M. Now, M I think is red. I'll check that obviously. And then there's L. Let's have a look. M. Red. Who would have thought? They say I'm just a pretty face. Cool. And L is the insignia yellow. So we'll just go for one of our acrylic yellows. Easy. All right. Now, what's this one? No, we're not using that. That's transparent yellow. No, I'm not doing that. No. Now, there are a couple of bits on the actual side of the fuselage that... Oh, no. It's all... Oh, no, there are a couple of points on here that do need also to be black. Like 1 or 2 points. We'll do them. All right. What about the other side? No. Nothing. Right. Although that is where the hose that we've done goes. We need a bit of red on that. Alrighty. So, black, red, natural. I want this. I want this. Two more colors and we can get down to business. Boom. And not that one. Dear, oh dear, what am I doing here? Cool. All right, give me a moment. Aha! I have you now. Boom. Right. Now, which color do I want to... what color do I want to start with? Oh, wait, and one more, which I have seen over here. Correctamundo. Alrighty. Boom. Alright. Which color do I want to start with, guys? Suggestions? Ha! Yeah, that's really going to fly, isn't it? Okay, let's see. We'll go with... Here we go. I have a cunning plan. Now, this color is aluminium. So what we're going to do, in the same way that we gave a bit of a thin brush of this over our photo etch, which we're also going to hit with some oil effect at some point, and that goes on like that. We're going to do the same here for consistency. We're then going to use some of that to go onto a point there, a point there, on this little battery thing. A couple of other little bits with it too. I will zoom you in once I've done my bits and bobs. Yes, I will. Now, and when you see them, you're going to be going, and the point of that was what precisely? And my answer will be, because it floats my boat. Yes, it does. Alrighty. Now, hang on. Yeah. I had a piece of cardboard around here before. Wow, where have I put that? Aha! I'll keep this. See, this one's clearly. I'm well into the this composition, and I'll soon be putting it up for auction. This is my 6th piece of spontaneous rendering in many tones, and I'm open to offers for a range of prices. I'm a very reasonable man when it comes to this art sort of caper. I believe that's the correct term, art caper. Now, Dealy. Aha. This will do the job for us nicely. Yes, it shall. I should prefer to see how it's performing. There we go. Come here, you. There we go. Might as well do the sides a bit, just tarnish it up. Make it look a bit yucky. All right. All right. Right. Pretty much done. Now, next, I'm just going to very quickly goggles. Now, happily, it's not sticky today. Yesterday was quite humid. Not a fan of humidity myself. No, I am not. But we shall deal. I'm going to pop that over to here. Although, again, I will show you in due course. And the idea of that one is more to do with if the bit that we're putting on top of it is dirty, you don't want the piece underneath to be shiny and clean. Excuse me while I just concentrate. Almost. I hope there's only a couple of spots like this on this. Delete. Swan's Ferry. There we go. Now, okay, this one's easier. Okay, now let me just loosen that hand up a bit. Stretch it out. Oh, that didn't help. Oh, there we go, maybe. Now, gonna go in here. All right. Yep, good. I'll clean the brush and then I shall give you a zoom in. Where did I put? Oh, I was lucky. Ow. These fingers are very up. You're just going to need to loosen them up badly. There we go. All right. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that I didn't actually clean my brush from before. I was so quick and eager to get onto yeah, fine detail one. Oh yeah, what was that? Hang on a moment. Yeah, nice one. Okay, now they're okay. Now they're done. Okay, what we did here, I'll need to get a piece of paper, I would say. Here we go. Is now you'll see we've got a little. Go a bit closer. There we go. We've just added that little spot in the middle and tidied up our upper area there. That's it. That's all we did on that one. Now, next to show you, why are my hands playing up like this? Telling you what to talk about needs been advancing behavior. I ask you, by golly, by gosh, by crikey. There we go. Come on, loosen up. Now, on this, what we did. There we go. Primed it up a little. We will still be hitting that with an oil effect. But give me a moment. What we have here, hopefully, no, I'm not going to be able to get a good zoom in. Stay there. No, you can't. You can't see it now. I've dropped the bloody photo etch. Give me a moment, guys. There it is. Come here. Hey, all right. Oh, hey, Manuel, how you doing? Oh, you're on Facebook. Yeah. Normally, of course, I see you on YouTube. Now, now my hand's getting feeling back. Let me just get this photoetch. I would like to try one more time to show you what I was trying to show you, which was if I get that to part of the trick's going to be in the and even then the lot, but the idea is, because that's looking grimy, rather than having a grimy thing up front and this shiny little thing behind it. Okay, now next, so that's that one done as a color. Let's do some red. Yes, we shall. There's 2 spots of red to be done. I think it is. This we will now do. Being there's a little red lever there. Oh, hello. What do we have here? A little spot there, maybe. And there, maybe. Okay. And of course, then on the end of the handle on excuse me, of the whatever the correct term for that gas mask thing or breathing thing is. All right, so shake, 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 shake. Now, I shall want a really crisp brush for this, I should think. I shall also want a mouthful of coffee. Yes, I shall. Yeah. Now, a nice crisp brush. Hey, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's dead sexy. Now, what's the first one we grab? That's all on the same. Actually, no, we'll start with. Now, where are the bits of red on here? They are. Okay, now all of that is that little spot there. If that goes. Right. Sorry, I'm just getting one figure. So. Right. Let me check something for a moment, guys. I see, said the blind man. It's actually right on this little tiny bit of lever here, not on the fuselage at all. The spot I'm looking for. This is the spot I'm looking for. Just give me a moment. I can tell. Ooh, here's some delicacy. Just there. I can also see there's a spot there I need to do some more black, and that is fine. Now, wow. All right. There, next for the red treatment. Voss. Ah, yeah. We shall. No, it doesn't need to be the whole. There we go. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Next. This way. Whoops, you can't really see what I'm. Oh. There we go. Now, there's the lever. This is coming off. Oh, it is, however, completely painted. So, what I will do is, in a minute, put that in the blue box of bits. All right, there's going to be a little tidy up, but there's that. And then there's, where else do we go with that? So then there's a circle. And, right, just there. I must commend them, Arma Hobbies that is, for their attention to detail. Now, that's it. Ha! Let me just clean my brush and I'll give you a zoom in on what was done there. And then, oh, hey Stephen, how you doing? All righty, so this time, what we've done, and it's again really small stuff, but it's small stuff that just makes a difference. Now, first, here we go. There's this. Now, I've only just noticed that, yeah, there's a couple of touch-ups on the black required here. That's fine. But, give me a moment. There you go. So there's the red on it. There's a couple of little touch-ups in black, mostly directly opposite that red spot at the bottom. And I think you'll find there's a little touch up of aluminium that's gone where it shouldn't be there. But that's that. I'm going to keep you at that magnification for a moment. Give me a brief moment. And there we go. Right. Boom. Now you might notice there's a slight touch-up going to be required with the interior green there, but there's the red there and the red there. Done. Oh, and whilst I think, actually, we can pop that there and then. Sorry, talking to myself. We also have our little red button on the end of the mechanism there. All right. Gogs off for a moment. Zoom out. Now then, good people. Next, we shall... that's what it was. This has come off. It was coming loose just because I've been a bit clumsy. This is the chair support thing. I believe that's the technical name. Chair support thing. Either way, excuse me while I scratch my ear. It's come off at an inconvenient time. Blue box of bits for him in the short term. Now, something I want to quick gander at. I was having my this is annoying. Give me a moment. I reckon I know what the problem is. Yep. I get fully anal about cleaning my brush, airbrush that is, and still if I clean this, I bet you it'll be fine. But I can guarantee you it will be fine. Bit of a diversion. I'll have to run some thinner through it to do it properly. That'll certainly help things along. Most annoying. Anyway, once I've now that I've done that, let's just get back to the kit, shall we? There we go. No, not quite. Have to get a bit grumpy. Anyway, let's get back to business. Now, next colour. I was going to use a bit of this actually, just small stuff. Well, that's all we're doing, isn't it? Small stuff. Actually, no, I won't do that just now. This is the colour we're doing now. Because what I like to do with bronze, and it's not really necessarily accurate, but it looks good, and that's all I really care, is, give me a moment. Bing, out you come. There we go. Delete. Again, nice crisp brush. Oh, that's a dead sexy one. That is. That'll do the job for us. Now. Wheel stems are here. Wheel stems are a go. Now, the appropriate juncture, I will give you a zoom in. Alright. So, there. Seeing a couple of spots where we need to do some tidy ups, but that's okay. Alright, let's do this. Now this bronze colour is going to go where the linchpin. Then on this side, around this side, around the outside, around the outside. Oh, hey, Sharky, I'm good, man. How you doing? To everybody who is watching, I hope you are all doing very well. I am. I'm always doing well. These are facts. Now, this one. Yes. Right there. Delete, then that side. Again, there's a couple of spots there that need to be done. A different color, but that's another matter altogether. But I will zoom you in. And what we've done with that color, once I've cleaned the brush. And then we're on to some black stuff. Black stuff. Now, whoops. Now, in this instance, all we did, again, very small stuff, was looking. Yes. Get a bit of paper behind it, of course, so that I can focus it properly. Now, hopefully, what you can notice, maybe I need to go a bit further. There we go. Of course, it's the other way around. There, the linchpin is now bronze. Now, there's a couple of little spots there that require some more paint, but it's starting to come along. And of course, ultimately, we've still got to do the tire itself. There we go. That's that one. And we've also done the linchpins on don't know if you can see them through. Yeah, you can. There you go. So them, and of course this side as well. There you go. Now, moving right along, black. Now, we're getting down to, tell you guys, yeah, very soon it's going to be decaling time. That's a bit chipper making. Now, come on, chicken. Time to grab a pen. Now I found out where they were, or are, more to the point. Get out of the way. I saw them just yesterday, for God's sake. Really? Really? Oh, here they are. Blind as a bat. Delay. Now. Not quite yet, obviously. Now, come on. Start playing the game, damn you. Oh, come here, you. There we go. Hey, oh. Now, again, few spots here, few spots there. This is what we're looking at now. Delay. Alright, let me just get my goggles on and have a gander at the piece. Because I don't think it's on the fuselage per se. I think it's, again, one of those all on that particular piece that you just then glue on. Which I think is a pretty good way of doing it. Certainly facilitates a few bits and bobs, which is rather good. Now, next we shall yes. Now, excuse me a moment, guys. Yep. Oh, wow, that's a very, right, that's a very fine detail. Alrighty, excellent. All has been found and located. So, what we shall do, and was it that one or that one? Oh, that one, dummy. Yeah. Just wait. Not quite, hang on. Let me just my goggles. So that's not quite getting the focus on this that I'll require. There we go. There we go, yeah. A little more. There. Right, and then here you go. To here. Right, almost there. Wow. Again, there's going to be a bit of interior green work to touch up, but das ist gut. And finally on this part, oops. All right. And a bit of a touch up in red, but that's okay. Hang on. Where else was I going with black? There was somewhere. Yep. There we go. So as you can see, it's starting to take shape. Now there was somewhere else I was going to go with the black. Give me a moment. I'm sure there was. Done that. No, I think I'm good. I'm good. Wait, hang on. It's on one of the other parts. Give me a moment. My brain will function shortly. That's a gross exaggeration. Oh no, that's the wrong word. That's a big hope. Now, let's go across part by part. Nope, nope, nope. No, no, no. Well, there's a little touch up on there I can do, but that's not what I was. I'm sure there was a quite big splotch of black that I wanted to get to. But no, I think we're all good. So that down. There is, of course, the black for the tires, but that's another matter. No, I think I'm just getting myself all. That was it. Found it. It was on this. It's not quite right. It's pretty close. Now, again, once I've gotten these done, I will zoom in. In this instance, it's just and around here. That's all right. Clean brush. Zoom in. Now, paper towel. Now on that one that I just did, all I did there was tidy up the black. So that now, boom. Now there's a tiny, tiny, tiny touch up on the aluminium I could do. Will I do it? Maybe, maybe not. Given that it's actually about that big, and I don't know how many people are really going to care, you know. Am I just making, as they say, a rod for my own back? Answer, probably. Now, the other stuff we did was this. So we've now got that at this point. So yeah. Now again, some touch-ups with the interior green, which is all going to be sweet reed, and a little bit on the red, which is sweet reed and petite. All right. Next was, oops, sorry guys. Yellow again. I need one of my yellows out. That is not to be taken as a metaphor at all. Oh, come on. What are the odds of me grabbing the wrong bloody... I know I've got yellows in acrylic. There's the small one. Ah, there. Now hopefully... Oh, really? Look, in a worst case scenario, I can always go one of the lacquer acrylics. But actually, it probably doesn't matter to do that. I can do that. I'm just going to have a quick throw across the table with a look. I can't see it almost a yellow almost immediately. I'm sure I had a yellow in acrylic. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't give the ridiculous amount of acrylic lacquer yellows I have. All right. That's transparent yellow, which is no good to us. Alrighty, we'll just go for a stock standard yellow. Now, this is one little spot at the back of the thing that we're going to put on the fuselage. Then we're going to hit some ivory at various points, some oily steel, and then we're sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, oily steel is what we'll roll with. Foist. Let's just get this little... Wait. Blind as a fucking bat. What's this, sunshine? Hey? All right, let's do this. If you're wondering why I'm keener to use the acrylic, just ease of purpose. They really are very easy to work with. And in this circumstance, I'm not unhappy for that, because just bang, 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 rather than to go through the whole trotting out the where precisely does this go? If that sits like that, all right, I see. I get the picture. Here we go. So just give me a moment, turn around that way. Turn it out. This will, because of course, green is made by, there we go, yellow and blue. It can be a little tricksy to work with against each other. I'm going to need to do a touch up. That's okay, a bit more there. All right. Oh, hang on, here we go. No. Let me clean my brush and I'll zoom you and I'll give you a closer inspection as to what we did there. Whew. Well, next time we get onto this, it will definitely be decaling time. That much I do know. Because we're doing all right. Now, I think we can even get a lot of the touch-ups done today. There we go. Now, the touch-ups are not too extensive. In fact, yeah, that's a little bit. All right. Actually, while I'm here, give me a moment, just notice something. Very small though it is. Now is a good time as any. So I haven't zoomed you out, have I? There's my angle. There's what I'm missing. Come on, bitch. That's all right. It's just going to be covered with a touch-up. That's okay. That's okay. Now, clean brush again. Alrighty. Now, boom. Wait. Actually, before we hit with that, we're going to go some natural steel. We've done good. There's itchy nose. Not much more to do. Giggity. Yeah. Aha. Yes. One. Beautiful. That's there. I'll show you that in due course. Give me a moment. Now, and we'll go there as well. Whew. Now, clean brush. So, dear, oh dear, oh dear. What we have next is, now, I did the, here we go, paper towel time. So we've got their aluminium now, or steel, but yeah, done. Floor is largely looking pretty tidy. And we now have some stuff done there. I'm going to put a little bit of white on a couple of spots there. So it'll come up a bit. Yeah. Then I'm going to do some oily steel on wheel parts or wheel struts. Then we'll see how we're traveling for time. So I do have an appointment, but I still have a bit of time at my disposal. Mouthful of coffee required. Now, did I clean that brush? Yes, I did. White. Now, I've already given that a bit of a shake, hadn't I, Isabel? We'll continue with that. And then now this is just going to go a few little spots here and there. Now, some of the zinc chromate requires a touch up. That's fine. Got to center that directly. You know, I'm notwithstanding the zinc chromate touch-ups required. Largely happy with that, I think. All right. Actually, you know what colour I'm going to go there? We'll use a bit of white again. All right. Clean brush. Zoom in. Get in there, guys. Alrighty. On a completely irrelevant note to modelling, not that it's like me to do that ever. I recently heard on YouTube a mix of, there's a guy named Bill McClintock. He does mashups, and he did one of Steely Dan. I think it's Look Back or Look Again. Either way, Steely Dan with Motley Crue. She's Got the Look to Kill, and I keep hearing it in my head now. But yes, I hear the Steely Dan lyrics with Motley Crue behind it, and it works. Here we go. Like as I said, a few touch-ups and zinc chromate. She's tip top. Other side. Is there. Hang on. Here we go. Same deal. Now, finally, well, not finally, but now we're well and truly on the, it's just touch-ups. And once you get to that sort of a point, it's a happy occasion in my eyes. Because next, of course, what it'll cut down to is varnish, null, decal. Now, varnishing the null, I can do. Might even get it done today. Oh no, because I want some of the touch-ups to dry, being lacquer. Probably not a great move to hit them with stuff for a little while. Now, getting back to the point. Pardon me. Oily steel. Let's do this, kids. And then we're going to see about doing some interior green and zinc chromate touch-ups. I believe there's a touch-up in red I'll require. And then, I tell you guys, we're looking pretty sharp. Now, given that I've got, we'll see. Now, oh shit! Oh, no, I can see which is which. I briefly forgotten which was the oily steel and which was the natural steel, but I can tell them apart anyway, so that's easy enough. Now, now. So we're going to go into there. All right, let's do it. stop, Jack. Do it again. Da, da, da. Almost there. All right. Across there. Coming up though. Ah, yes. Now, the thing I find about these sorts of things, they're just so easy because you think you've done them, because you've done the other one. So it's very easy to miss one. All right. I think. Not quite. So get that size just around here. There we go. And there. All right. Hang on a moment. Anyway, let me just do the rear wheel. Whew, tell you guys, getting a bit excited about it now. All right, let's have a look here. Where was I? Yes, I see where I was going with it. All righty, let's do this. All right. Yep. All righty. Let me clean the brush. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm curious about, but I don't think we need to worry our little noggins about it yet. Being, what is that? Oh, that's just the, that'll just be the thing to lock the propeller, or the propeller. Oh, no, it wouldn't be. I'll have a look at that later. Anyway, now, next. A touch of zinc chromate, now what time do we have? I can do this. But first, I was going to show you what I just did, wasn't I? And the state of our wheels. So now, all I have to add with the rear wheel stem is the actual tyre colour. And hopefully you can see that there's different colours on that to highlight it and make it look a bit jiggy. Equally, we've got, do I miss a spot? No. Bam. There we go. So, right. Next. Boom, zinc chromate has immediately leapt to my hand. Thus, it is clearly very enthused on the idea of being painted with. That's my assumption. Now, we only need to, I can take my goggles off in the short term. There's only a couple of touches I want to, places I'm going to be going with this. Let's have a quick goosey gander. There. Anywhere else I was looking. I'm not going to worry about the wheel well stuff at the moment. Wow. All right. Now. I used this yesterday, hence why it is mixing nice and easily for us. Most convenient, that. Alrighty, let's do it. Oh. What the Rubbing, give me a moment. We'll get down to the zinc chromate. Tidy ups. We'll get a bit of interior green and we done. Ooh. The number of people who, well, yeah, you get these random things on Twitch saying, buy viewers. Buying viewers is not helpful. You want viewers who are actually into what you do. Now, here we go. What the hell? Oh no. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, you. I'm going to come back to that piece very shortly. Just need it to dry with that spot very shortly. Now I'll need to get a fresh brush. We'll go with that one. got a bit of paint reactivation there, but worse, I think, or more annoying, it seemed to be that I hadn't cleaned the other brush, and maybe in all my excitement I did forget that. Unlike me, but not impossible. And we'll come upwards from here. There we go. I will go underneath that cylinder. So I don't need to go there anyway. So here. Do I do? There we go. Very good. All right. There's a little stain there, but a little more here. And here. All right. Give me a moment. There we go. That's going to be, that's the one part of the wheel well. Next, the part I want to tidy up, also on here. Now, a few little spots. We'll come through here. Around here. Up here. All right. And, yes. We want to go here. All right. Oops, sorry, I forgot to zoom you out. Now, however, while you're at that magnification, boom. Now, zoom out. Oh, hey, Dr. Mystery, how you doing? Ah. Zoom out. Logs off for a moment. Now, give me a moment. And we will finish with a bit of interior green. There's not much of that to do. Then we can have a quick look at what I've done all through. And what's more, we can be very happy with the knowledge that our next stream is indeed going to be decaling photoetch. Yeah, baby. Now, whew. Now, finally, interior green, which is also conveniently not pretty easy to spot. That's the empty one, of course it is. Interior, oh God, that's going to require a bit of chugging. Dee-lee-lee. But this won't take long overall, this I know. Really happy with the progress we've made today. I think we've done well. I've got so many greens and yellows and blacks and blues. In fact, all sorts of colors. I've got lots of different ones. Let's face it, it's a bit of a necessity once you start getting to wanting to do your little contrasts and stuff. It's a thing. It's taking this bloody time, isn't it? Lee. Come on now. You know you want to. Jeez. I wonder, given that it's there, if I shake across the bottle. I'm dreaming. We there yet? Almost. Oh, hey, Budgie Mama, how you doing? You've joined me late in the stream, but I've got a couple of things to do, and then I'll show everybody what I did get done, which is quite a lot overall. I'm pretty happy with the outcomes. Once all this is dried, I will, off camera, varnish again and hit it all with null. Yeah. Finally. All right, let's do this. It'll do nicely. Nice. All righty. That's plenty. But that's, I would go so far as to suggest way too much, but never mind. I've got paint on my hands. There's paint in your hands, man. Sorry, sudden outburst there. Just imagining it like some sort of heinous crime. Now, the interior green, I wanted yes on that part. Was there anywhere else? Just a quick scan. I don't think there was. That's a big good on its own, guys. Alrighty. Let's do it. Now, it's just this spot here. Oh my God, are you for real? Okay, I know there's a couple of things I need to hit with that. Let's get my goggles on, shall we? And then I'll also do that red touch up because that's just an acrylic. And then we are done. There we go. Maybe here we go. Right. So all I really wanted to do there was just tidy up that little area there, and there's a little spot, a couple of spots in fact, just in here. Around this one. Oops, need to retouch the black, that's okay. I would rather, is that two? It's an acrylic. Oh, actually, oh yeah, we will. And then get more into here. There we go. Hope we don't. Yeah. All right. Now I've given myself 2 points that need to be touched up with an acrylic once the interior green is dried, but they're pretty minor and will take 2 seconds. But I do want the lacquer to dry first. And the lacquer will take a little while. But on the whole, we are looking pretty tidy. Hang on, I'll clean that a bit more, get rid of the brush. Then we'll go through what we've done today. Yes, we shall. And when you see this kit next, I will have tidied all that up, varnished it all, and hit it with some Nuln oil. And then we can get down to decaling. Alrighty, now. I'm good. As I always say to people, I'm always good. I have very little to complain about in my existence. One of the biggest wins I think I have is that I've straight away, by being born in reasonably affluent society that comes with a welfare system, healthcare and education system, I sort of won the global lottery at birth. So straight away, I've not got much to complain about. Further, as a heterosexual male, white heterosexual male, I tell you, life doesn't get too bad at any given point in time. Now, I also have various other things that even put me in even better positions than a lot of white heterosexual males. I'm telling you now, life is good. Story ends. Now, here we go. Let me get a piece of paper towel. We'll go through what we've done. Probably sprue by sprue is the easiest way. So, what we have here. That's the wall of the wheel well. These are just various supports. We don't use that part there. This is that's part of the wheel well as well. There. This goes on part of the fuselage, and you can see there's a little spot of black I need to tidy up, and a little spot of red, but mostly it's pretty nice. Our cockpit floor. One of the things I actually really like about it is you got your interior green, you got olive drab, you got zinc chromate. So you got sort of like 3 different greens, which I think is kind of cool. We did. These are our front 2 wheel stalks. Got them. We got this battery. Where are we? It's not a battery, but it's something electrical, and I've painted it. That's the bottom line here. What else? Oh yeah, this. Where are we? There we go. There's that. We didn't do any work on that, but yeah, we got a battery here while we're showing stuff off. We grunged this up a little bit. Now that gets a grunged up piece of photoetch on top of it. We're also going to put some oil effect on that, because just to make it all look very dirty and yucky. Give it a bit of mucky muck, as it were. And final thing to show you is, where are we? Here we go. Rear wheel. Boom. All right. I'm actually pretty happy with that as an outcome, I've got to say. All righty. Oops. Sorry, guys. There we go. Sure you didn't need the close-up of my smiling dial. All righty. Well, that's me done for today. I'm overall pretty pleased with the results we got. I'm well happy. Like I said, the stuff I need to do now is just hit that with some varnish, some Nuln oil, to really boom, bring it up. So we're going to be ready to rock and roll for the decals next time we do a session on this, which will be probably Wednesday next week. Look, the kit facilitates that, Doc. It really does, mate. As I always say to people, you know yourself, you can do all these different things, and that's great. But if the kit itself does not give you those options, you can't do them. This kit facilitates it, and I've really got to do the Imagine hat. Bravo, good sirs and ladies and whoever else at Arma Hobby for what they've done. It's good work. Now, I haven't started assembly, but based on this, you'd have to be going, I reckon it's going to be pretty sweet. Looking forward to it, to be honest. One thing I could even quickly show you. Fuck it, I will. Very quickly. And then I'm going to go for the full wind-up spiel. But shit, now I need to get a piece of paper behind it. Now, does this show it really well? Actually, no. We will use the other part of the fuselage for this. All right, because there are 2 bits that go on here. And if you look carefully, mate, and not just your good self, but others, everybody. Now, you can see straight away on the fuselage, there's where the little handle goes. There are 2 little dots on the back of that thing that I showed you. 1, 2. It goes very specifically right there. Now, when you got that kind of specificity, there we go, specificity in operation, you got to be going, I reckon these guys have done a pretty tidy piece of work there, and we can be look forward to a nice assembly. And to me, when you're looking at that sort of thing, it really makes you want to do a good job on the detailing. Boom. I'm Ken Bruckman, and that's my 2 cents worth. Actually, I'm not Ken Bruckman at all. Don't know what to tell you. False advertising. It's fake news, man. Anyway, now that I've gotten that little outburst now. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, really. First time viewers, can you guess what I'm about to suggest? Can you? I think you can. Follow, like, or subscribe. It's a pretty simple equation. If you would like to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube. And I am Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. And again, if you're going to go to those links, there's those words again, people. Follow, like, or subscribe. Okay, well, this all up brings us to tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, I want to get onto the BF-109 for a little while. That's also got some nice detail on it. Yeah, pretty happy with all the kits I'm working on at the moment. Very enjoyable builds. Anyway, so yes, tomorrow I'll be back. Now I'm not going to be on my Saturday, but I will be on Sunday. All of that coming together. Actually, I might be on Saturday. That does depend a little. All right. So, with all of that said and done, good people, I will be back tomorrow at a similar kit time and on the same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you good people then. See yous.